This is a very nuanced conversation, and I know that I will not finish it in a minute, but I certainly would like to start it. I'm gonna do a couple of videos on toxic masculinity, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-whoop-de-whoop. Toxic masculinity, in my definition, is using masculine energy or your place in society as a male-identified person to somehow suppress or oppress other people. Just be a jerk. Unfortunately, I was bullied by both men and women for one thing, for not being masculine enough. Men, because I was not living up to what their expectation of what a man was supposed to be, which they were also comparing themselves against, and women much for the same reason, because I was acting feminine and they didn't know how to react to me not acting like a traditional man. I wanted to define it in this video, but there will be a part 2 about what alternatives do men have to toxic masculinity. You're welcome, and thank you so much. This comment is as great a place as any to continue this conversation, so this is Toxic Masculinity Part 2, Alternatives. This is one of my favorite memes with 4 of my favorite people. We have Lin-Manuel Miranda, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Bob Ross, and also Mr. Rogers, and it's talking about male and masculine qualities of theirs and their existence that is just positive and healthy, like deliberate, creative, just. These are non-toxic masculinity traits. Just to say that toxic masculinity is bad, but not all masculinity is toxic. Also, dancing. How many dudes are afraid to just move their body and let loose? And for what? Life's not that serious. Society tells men not to be toxic, but doesn't give us many alternatives. So here are a couple ideas. What are yours? You might be wondering, Kobi, does toxic masculinity exist on TikTok? Or you might be a person with eyes and an open mind. But either way, you might want an example. Here's my favorite / least favorite one that I was talking to someone about earlier today. It's this. It's the, wow, views were getting low, huh? Someone, generally a woman, posts a video because they're feeling good that day, because they want to dance, because they want to express some joy, they want to have fun, and someone, generally a man, decides that they want to degrade this person just down to numbers and just down to their body. Oh, it's just about views, huh? What makes these people think that the video is even for them? That's a perfect example of toxic masculinity on TikTok. Stay tuned for more.